Oh, hello everyone.
Hello.
It is me, Aaron. Hi, Blue.
Didn't see you there.
Didn't see you there. Hi everyone, welcome to D6, where I, RGM, bring together a bunch of friends from across the internet to play on a D&D live stream show. We got stuff to talk about real quick, and then we're going to jump right into game. But before all that, I wanted to do our sponsor segment first. And that is because I sent a script to all my players a few nights ago, late, when I wrote this. So, let us begin.
Here we go.
I feel like we need PSA music.
Oh, hold on. I got this. Don't worry. It's not like this will be completely edited by the time it gets to people. Let's see. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, that's about what I'm thinking.
Oh.
Yeah. Has this ever happened to you?
Okay, I want a game, I want to grind, I want to get down with a girl made of slime, but who has the energy or time?
Howdy! Local gamer subs, man. That stands for supplements. Cody, here to help you get your A game on. Also, slime girls? Really?
I don't want my energy drinks to wreck my body. I live vicariously healthy lifestyle.
Where did you guys come from? Why are you in my house?
Worry not. With gamer subs, supplements, you get 100 milligrams of caffeine and 1.6 grams of sups. Nootropics to keep you from getting the shakes, and it's sugar-free. Using an easily digestible sweetener that keeps you in your badass gamer chair and not on the toilet.
That answers none of my questions!
So that means it's diabetic and keto friendly, all of which can be in some amazing waifu cups.
Who are you people?
I don't know. I'm pretty picky about my flavor options.
Don't worry. There are tons of flavors that you can choose from.
Like blue raz, dragon fruit punch, black cherry, grandier grape, pina colada, cherry limesicle, guacamole, gamer fart 9000, and mango meta.
I am calling the fucking police!
Order your gamer supplements and waifu cups today to get 10% off using the code SHIENPIE so you can start gaming healthier.
Yes, officer! There are the random people doing ad in my house! And the one with the sweet tea southern accent kink shamed me!
The best part of leveling up is gamer subs in your waifu cups.
Supplements.
Okay. That was pretty good, guys. I say if we were a proper theater troupe, we would be getting Tonys everywhere.
Excuse me, I'm reaching for Oscars here.
You're getting there. You're getting there.
That was an Oscar-worthy performance.
Oh, God.
Me, as I take a sip of said gamer subs. So, yeah. Thank you, gamer subs. And also thank you, Cody, for approving my script literally within a day. Every time.
Also, Yara, which flavor are you repping today?
I am on Grenadier Grape.
Ooh.
Or Grandier Grape, depending on how you read it. But yeah, I got the grape flavor recently. And also a t-shirt that looks just like this.
Noise.
No.
Yeah.
Class.
Yeah. It's no, it looks real classy on Twitter. So yeah, gamersubs.gg/shienpai. Have fun. All right. So,
right.
some quick announcements before we start tonight.
Yeah.
I hate this.
I'm looking at the sun right now.
I hate this. I hate everything about this.
We're out in our unnatural times.
Before we get started tonight, some quick announcements. First and foremost, I want to give a huge shout out to a couple of people. More specifically, the wonderful people that have allowed me to use their music. Alex Rowe, Incometech, Louis Humanoide, Purple Planet Music, all of them, as well as Jono Taylor, who you might be hearing a piece from tonight.
Yeah.
As he made something really awesome just for this game.
I'm so happy.
All right. Yeah, it's our first song. All right. And then next up is our podcast for the show. So in case you guys may not know, our audio podcasts for these episodes go up on Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just the same amount of time, or just the same time that we put up our VODs on Wednesdays. Audio versions also include a very particular joke for our openers. So if you guys are interested in hearing all of our wonderful players read off some of the most ridiculous stuff that I ever write.
It was majestic.
Oh no, I like Connor's take.
Oh yeah.
Recently, yeah, it sounds buttery smooth. So yeah, if you guys are interested, please. There will be some links down below, as well as some stuff that will be rolling up here on chat. And also, don't forget to check out our Twitter, or at least check out my Twitter. We might be doing a Twitter account just for D6 alone, so that way things don't get too cluttered. Okay, so that being all said, I think we're good. I think we're gonna get ready for the night.
This is gonna be an interesting night.
Oh.
Oh yeah, or a day.
Yeah.
You know? It's not like it's afternoon right now. All right.
Definitely not. We're definitely on like a consistent schedule.
Yep. All right. So, last we left off. So, as our adventurers had continued trying to look for the Stonemaker throughout the city of Kilixmire in hopes to stop him from his continuing assaults onto the city, you guys had found his warehouse. After a little bit of investigation, and then also a subsequent fight with what seemed to have been a couple of earth elementals controlled by some weird and mysterious magic behind it, you guys finally met the Stonemaker, finishing a piece. After a little bit of back and forth, managing to get some information out of him, and then also managing to just catch his ire right at the end. Leo, you had finally threatened him, and he had responded. He pulls out one of his mallets and this long flaming blade, cast it out of nothing into both of his hands. He accepts the challenge. And with that, I need y'all to roll me some initiatives.
Here we go.
Here we go!
Wait, I think I leveled up and that's supposed to do something with my initiatives. I think I get +5 initiatives.
Oh yeah, if your dexterity went up, then yeah, it would.
Okay, so I think, let me double check my abilities, but I think I get plus. So I rolled a 10, but I just want to double check and make sure I still have. Let's see, rolled a 10. Boom. Let's see. He gained a 5+ bonus to initiative. So that will be 10 plus 5, 15. Just gotta remember that for now on.
I feel like that should naturally add to your...
Yeah, maybe. I think it should be added automatically.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess it's just a 10 then.
Okay.
Oh wait, that makes
All
sense
right.
because my initiative was 2 before, now it's 7. Okay.
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 Alright.
Alright, so, since I already got burrows, I'm gonna check back over, go across the table as we usually do. So, C-Trap.
14.
Huh?
14.
14. Lead on.
12.
Alright, and Dante.
9.
Okay.
Oh, mouse, come on.
It's giving out the ghost.
Yep.
Alright. Excuse me as I get everyone right where they need to be. And lead on.
Oh, also, just asking, are those torches flickering on the?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Low key, that's really cool.
Yeah.
High key, that's really
just
cool.
wanted to mention.
That's
That's
pretty dope.
That's pretty
Those are
nice,
some
yeah.
nice torches.
That's a nice bowl.
Alright, so. Top of the round. It's gonna start with the Stonemaker.
Fuck.
He's got layer actions.
Nope, he just rolled higher than you guys.
Ah.
Oh.
Alright, so. Standing up against both Dante and Leo. I'm gonna say. Alright, so. Leo, as the Stonemaker is well below you, mallet and flaming sword in hand, you can see as there's this creepy smile that crawls up the side of the face over the hooded head. And the flame blade looks like it's gonna strike at you at first, until you hear a crack of stone behind you. As he pulls back, you begin to hear then he's gonna take the risk of getting hit by you two. Make a break for it. It's gonna get him right then and there. And Leo and Dante, if you guys want to make attacks of opportunity, you can on him.
Why not?
Alright, I'm gonna.
Since he's running away.
Shit, where's his. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna shoot at him with my longbow.
Actually, no, you can't because that's ranged.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, sorry. I thought wrong. You have to make a melee attack in order to make that to make an attack.
Oh,
I think
okay.
there are feats you can take in order to do that, but
Not right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
We can discuss feats later.
here I go. Oh, that was damage. Never mind that. Let's see if I hit first. Probably not. That's
Alright.
10.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna try to make a strike at him too.
Do you have a weapon for it? Do you have a melee?
No, I don't. I was gonna try to trip him or something.
You can punch him.
Would that count or no? If not, I'm just gonna maybe like
No.
try to slap him.
I mean, you could make an unarmed strike if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go for.
So just roll for an unarmed strike and see where that goes.
Okay. I mean, I could try.
Punch him.
Give him a nice smack.
It-
But yeah, Leo, as
I'm gonna.
what did you roll?
I rolled an 18. I'm gonna bitch slap him.
It hits. As he's running, Leo, you're coming down with one of your hand axes just barely overhead. You could see pieces of the hood get cut into, and Dante, with the back of your hand, smack! It does 1 point of damage, I believe.
The unarmed strike?
Yeah.
It does 1d4 plus 2.
Well, that's for you
that's
because
right.
you're a
Yeah,
monk.
That's true. So
Yeah.
it's a what?
Dante's a rogue with I believe a negative in strength.
Is
Let
it
me
true?
see. Yeah, I have a -1 in strength.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So it's usually something like that is enough to just do 1 point of damage.
You got his attention.
Yep.
Wait,
All right.
can I have what's called
This is just the reaction.
Oh, just the
This
reaction.
is just the reaction.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Nice slap.
All right. So that's gonna be the end of the Stonemaker for right now. And right now it is Citra and Leo. You're on deck.
Oh boy.
Oh, pity. Not sure what to do because these new spells are interesting.
Yeah, and you're right.
Okay, yeah, thank you. I was trying to see where I was. So I need to be within 30 feet to do this. So how close can I get without being within range as well? As long as I can be on the fringe end of 30 from him.
If I was to move you,
Yeah.
so 1, 2, 3.
I don't want to be too close, but I still want to be able to be like fringe edge of 30.
Right about there is 30 feet.
Thank you.
Oh no, wait, no. There you
Alright, cool beans. I'm gonna try suggestion.
Oh.
What's the DC on that?
12. Wisdom
what-
save.
It's a wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay. So even with disadvantage, he's at a +3 out of a 10. So yeah.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I can't do 2 spells, right? And that includes cantrips.
As long as it's not a healing spell.
Okay, then
I
I'll just
believe.
cast Word of Radiance. That's the
Oh.
cantrip that I was thinking of using if she couldn't do the suggestion. If that's... I'm not sure what's constitution of, like, not being overpowered here. So I know I can't cast the larger spells twice, so...
Yeah, so you can cast your cantrip, and as long as your cantrip is not like
A healing spell?
yeah, as long as the cantrip is not like healing or anything, I don't think
It's not.
too much of a problem.
Word of Radiance.
Okay, then you're
You
fine.
utter Divine Word, burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed a con save or take 1d6 radiant damage. Might as well try.
Okay.
And that if it does hit, it'd be a total of 3 points, but hey, 3 points is 3 points.
Okay. And con.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's gonna be a 11.
Nope, you failed. Con 12.
Awesome.
So he takes 3 damage. It's just light erupting.
Okay, so as Word of Radiance is out of your mouth comes this form of celestial that is not exactly too familiar, but not unfamiliar to you.
It's weird.
As it does, around him begins to burn with a bright, holy energy as it erupts around him like a small explosion as he's just knocked into the steps, just back a bit. Interesting. Alright. Is that gonna be done for Citra?
That's all I can do.
Alright. Lead on, you're up. Bruh, you're on deck.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to unhook one of my hand axes, and I'm going to huck it at him.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, come the heck on. That's going to be a 13 to hit.
No. Just barely.
All
Just
right.
barely. As you huck one of your hand axes at him, it just right overhead. Pling! And it's gonna be right here.
All right. I'm going to try again.
Alright.
Here I go. That'll probably be better. A 19 to hit.
Yep, that will hit.
All right. That's going to be 7 points of slashing damage. And I'm going to need him to make a strength saving throw as a bunch of hummingbirds push at his back and attempt to pull him 15 feet towards me.
It's gonna be... Well, he doesn't have any bonuses, so that's just a straight 17.
Oh, yeah, that definitely succeeds.
Wow.
As these small hummingbirds try and pull him forward, you can see on the belt buckle where that amulet is shine and glow, almost as if it's to hold him down and pulling him forward, managing just to set his feet
Does Citra
into
notice
the
that?
ground. Leodon would notice that. Citra would not.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't want to metagame, but I'm like, ha.
So we heard like a hissing sound.
Yes. At the end of your turn, by the way, as you begin to look at the statue with all those pocked holes and what was that green liquid that was where it was before it starts turning a slight clear, it is now steaming out at this point. Just
From the statue we're all standing by.
Yep.
All right.
Oh no.
I am going to use my movement to run up to him.
Okay. Give me that back.
And I'll say, "Get away from the statue!"
Yeah.
And
Getting right up to him.
if I can, I'd like to pick up my axe as well.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Alright, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. Bura, you are up. Dante, you are on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna do something simple. Dash towards him and slash him.
Alright. Dash and slash.
Okay, hit DC. Ooh, 20.
Nice. Nice.
Unnatural 20 or natural 20?
No, unnatural 20.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Alright, so let's see. I think it's a D8. 7.
7 points of slashing damage. Alright. That will be that. Anything else that you want to do with your bonus action? Or is that all you are doing?
That's all I'm going to do for now.
Alright. Dante, you're up.
All right, I want to move to the corner right behind Citra.
Hi, bud.
What's up, bud? And
What is it?
I want to take a shot. I want to take a. Oh shit! Is Leo in the way?
I don't consider ranged weapons to kind of be in the way when there's somebody in front of them. I ought to consider that an archer is skilled enough to go around that.
Okay.
However, if you roll a natural 1,
You are hitting him.
I'm
that
gonna-
will be a different
I'm sorry.
conversation altogether.
I'm sorry, Leo. I'm gonna take out your Achilles tendon. All right. I want to take a shot at the Stonemaker.
All right.
Okay.
Knowing full well how tall Leo is and how short this dwarf is, you just like get down on one knee, arrow out, right between the legs.
All right. I got 17.
That will hit.
Nice.
You take your shot. Also, because he is engaged, you get your sneak attack damage.
Oh, nice. Wait. So sneak attack.
So roll your bow's damage first, and then roll your sneak attack.
Okay. So I already did my bow damage. So sneak attack.
No, you didn't do the damage. You did the to hit.
Oh, to hit. All right. Okay. So longbow damage. Here we go. That's a 9. Nice. And then sneak attack. We got a 11.
Nice.
All right.
I'm murdering today.
Yeah.
Just don't get too close.
Why do you think I'm hanging out by you?
We learned our lesson.
All right. That's gonna be Dante's turn.
Okay. And then can I do Virgil?
Oh yes, Virgil. And you have Virgil's mini.
Yay.
Yeah.
6. Alright, I'm gonna leave him right there, but he is in range.
Okay.
He's a bird that is approaching.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
Alright, okay, so if you're having Virgil attack, unfortunately he doesn't do anything. He rolled a 3.
Aww.
Aww.
Yeah. As just coming in between Leodon and Burra, just between these two, as just right overhead with those large talons, just constantly ducking and diving. Alright. That's gonna be it for that. It is now top of the round. Alright. Top of the round is now Stonemaker. As he is beginning to notice he's getting enclosed very quickly. You see as he smiles, he melds into the floor, just...
That's cheating.
Fucker!
Yep. Six. I'm gonna end up right here. As he and noticing those two fresh faces right all the way over.
Who are the two fresh faces?
I need.
No.
Yeah. I need Burra, Virgil, and Leodon all to make dexterity saving throws.
great.
Can I do my careful spell? And I'm gonna spend a sorcery point so they both succeed?
That's only if you're the one casting it.
Oh, so only
Yeah.
on yourself?
You can spend one sorcery point up to 2 creatures to automatically succeed a saving throw. Then this. Oh, spell you cast. Sorry, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm learning. Sorry.
Yeah.
God, this.
Me who plays a sorcerer with fireball.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get that. That makes more sense now when you put it that way.
Yeah.
I'm casting it there. You guys are gonna be fine. Trust me.
All right. So, using the hawk stats, I know they have a bonus to their dex. So Virgil makes it.
Oh boy.
With a natural 20.
Damn.
Rolled a 10.
Okay. So, Leodon is, Burro's 10. What's Leodon?
5.
Oh no.
Okay, so you both fail.
Ah, great.
Alright. So, as from the hammer, you can see as it twists with this slightly dark greenish energy before it is overtaken by this cold bluish energy, as it is tossed over to your guys' direction, as it hits a spike of icy blades come straight from the ground as they scatter like a very violent thistle. And you guys take 5 points of cold damage.
Wait, were we already maxed out before this fight?
Yes.
No,
Well, not maxed
Alright,
out.
so-
No.
no,
we were-
you guys didn't heal from the last session.
All right, so minus 1. Got
It
it.
brought up our points
Yep.
to equal it, but we're not healed.
Yeah, I thought as much. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still pretty messed up from the previous fight.
All right. And Virgil takes half. Then, let's see. Trying to think of anything else. Nope, that's about it. All right. Next up is Citra. Leodon, you are on deck.
Okie day.
Oh boy.
How far away is he from me now?
He is well over 70, 80 feet.
Got it. Alright, well.
I
Who?
mean, I'm right next to you.
That is true. Are you okay on health? Or, who, like, who's looking worse for wear right now?
I mean, I'm at 34 HP. So I'm a little bit okay.
Okay.
I'm doing okay.
You're doing alright? Alright. Just,
So I got 18 out of 24.
yeah, you guys are all still pretty good. Alright, cool. She's gonna cast Shield of Faith on Dante, because she's still scared from last time. So,
Okay.
you get +2 to your armor class now. Okay?
Hey!
So make sure when you look at your armor class and he asks, add 2. And from there on, she's gonna cast Chill Touch on him. It's 120 feet, so I feel like I can still hit him with that.
Alright. So, you place a hand onto Dante. Dante, you feel slightly different, not just only well protected, but also for just a moment you could swear you see a pair of golden eyes just out of the corner of your vision.
Yeah. And she rolled a 16 to hit him.
With what?
Chill Touch.
Chill touch?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, that hits.
Alright, and then that.
Sorry.
It's alright. Ah, you suck. Alright, that's 2 points. It was on a max, and then it went 2.
Alright. Okay. As this large golden hand protrudes out from you and quickly turns into this blackened mass as it swipes at him, just.
Also, he cannot gain any hit points. He can't heal hit points until the end of my next turn. So, just keep that in mind. I don't know if he can do that or not, but that's just that flavor text there.
Alright. Sounds about good. Alright, and with that, it's gonna be Siege's turn. It is now lead on.
I'm just gonna pull my feet free of these icicles that are in my feet now. Take a few bloody footsteps forward, and I'm gonna once again huck a hand axe.
Okay.
Also, point of note, I miscalculated on my damage last time. There's actually supposed to be +2 damage because I am a thrown weapon fighter.
Ah.
So I'm gonna try that again. Hand axe. Soft 20.
Soft 20. All right, that hits.
That hits. He is gonna take 11 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
Oof.
And I don't like where he is on that altar, so I'm gonna try once again to pull him forward towards me with a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Using my gathered swarm.
What's your spell DC again?
13. Actually,
No.
does this have unique? Yeah, it's just my spell save DC. Yeah, it's 13. So he fails.
Yep.
He's pulled 13. He's pulled 15 feet towards me.
All right. As the giant swarm of blue hummingbirds surround him, it does pick him up just by the legs at this time. You can see it struggling to drag him over. Just trying to rip away at some of the hummingbirds and just swipe at it. Fortunately, they're spectral, so it's hard for him to do that.
And as he's struggling, he'll probably look towards me to see me winding up another axe throw.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh no. 11.
11. Nope. As he's coming down the steps, he manages to just slip on one, and the axe just goes right overhead. And I will go ahead and mark that.
My precious axe.
I just did axe throwing yesterday. That shit's hard.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my movement to run up to him.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll just be my turn.
Okay. It is.
Or no, I see Bruz. I see Bruz behind me. Can I try and swivel around so I can get closer to my axes as well? Just so I'm just behind him.
4.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to be careful with these ones. I swear, I don't want another Canis situation.
No.
That mace always broke. All right. So, put you right there, and that will be the end of Leadon.
Yep.
Bruh.
So is Leon?
You're up.
So is Leon blocking my way to the dude?
No, I
the
swiveled.
steps are wide enough for you.
I purposely swiveled around to his back so you could get to him.
You're right here.
Would that technically make you flanking if he moves up?
That's why I did it.
Nice. I wonder why you did that.
Alright, I'm gonna try something ballsy. I wanna run, jump on Leondon, and do a jump slash on onto the dude.
Leonon's behind the Stonemaker.
I know.
You could just run up to him.
No. Jump slash.
Jump.
Oh, he can't just do simple. He's kicking doors, and now he wants to do jump slashes.
On Leondon and slash the dude. I don't care.
I just look over my shoulder. Where's my axe? And I look forward to see Bruh just jumping towards me.
If I run at him right now, he'll catch me in his arms.
Alright, what checks do I need to do?
If you're trying to make a small jump, it ain't all that much. It's just your basic strength score.
Okay.
So, as you jump over and lead on, you see this large greenish man with a giant samurai sword coming down. You notice he's more aiming for him than he is for you. Alright, so go ahead and roll me some attacks.
Noise.
Oh, thank God. 17.
17? Yep, that hits.
Noise, noise.
I am on the roll today. Alright, 6.
6? Alright. At this point, you can see that the Stonemaker is looking pretty fucking rough. Probably probably leaning more towards mortal at this point, as he is well below half his hit points right now.
Hey, thanks for the lift, Leo.
Yeah, no problem. Just I've been awarded next time.
I make no promises.
Of course you don't.
All right, and my turn.
All right, Dante, you are up.
All right. Is the Stonemaker within range of my longbow?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take another shot at him.
Okay.
All right, our Lady of Silver, please help us.
Come on.
Yes.
Yes!
All right, 22.
22. All right, that hits.
Nicely
and then-
done.
Wait, is that considered a sneak attack?
That is also considered a sneak attack because Burra and Leodon are engaged with them.
Okay, all right.
Nice.
So let's see, piercing, 4 piercing damage, and then with my sneak attack, an additional 7.
All right.
Also, question: did I see that amulet?
You were next to me. I don't think so. I didn't see it.
I mean, I'll let you use your bonus action to do a quick perception check to see about that.
Okay. Does that mean I won't be able to use Virgil, or?
No, you won't be able to use Virgil.
You know what? I'm gonna go for the perception check.
All right.
Okay. 22.
Ooh.
Okay. So as
Excuse me.
you let loose this arrow and it hits right near a major artery as it and you see as he backs away, you can see as the amulet is still shining this deep low green. And every time he's taking damage, it's now becoming more and more vibrant. Something's not right about it, but it's also somehow empowering him while also kind of breaking him at the same time.
Can I tell the
Yeah.
others?
At this point, it being at the end of your turn, I'm gonna say you could call out to the rest of your team, and that's it.
Okay. All right. Guys, there's something wrong with the amulet.
Oh boy.
I don't know what that means, so I just brace myself.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. It's now top of the round. It is now the Stonemaker's turn. As you guys, to any one of you that still might be paying attention, that statue is now getting ready to do something. And before it does...
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Yep. Gonna cast Stone Mill one more time.
Stone.
Ah, jeez. Meld into
And-
stone.
He is gonna come back over here as he's gonna spend his action, or the rest of his action, as he takes the table and he pulls it over. He grabs the bottom of the legs and then shields himself behind it. I need everyone to make me some dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy.
Fantastic.
Oh
I
no.
suck. I'm sucking with the dexterity.
I'm supposed to not suck at dex, but I am doing that today. It's a 13.
Wait,
Five.
Okay.
I've just pressed my dexterity button, right?
Natural 20.
So you'll see your saving throws. You'll see your saving throws below the picture. You'll see dex saves, and then you just click that.
All right, I'm
Oh,
gonna also
okay,
use
all right. I see, I
favored.
see.
I'm gonna use favored by the gods and add 2d4 to it.
Getting a lot of
Okay.
mileage out of that sorcerer multi-class.
Yes, I am, and I'm gonna take it to the bank.
Yes, I
Okay,
am.
okay.
All right, so that's a
14.
6.
Okay.
5 for me.
So that's 19 for me. Oh, thank God.
Okay, so Citra, 19. Leodon.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Okay. 19.
For a total of
All right.
21.
then Dante,
14.
14.
Oh, crap.
and then Burra.
5.
Okay. So, all of you make your saving throws. In this instance, though, a majority of you are going to be taking half damage. However, Burra, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me right now.
Oh, fuck.
11. Shit.
Burra.
11.
Okay, hold on. So you all take 7 points halved as piercing damage to those of you succeeded. Burra, you take the full brunt of it. As one major
Brunt.
piece just gets lodged into the side of your leg. This is gone, by the way.
Bye, statue!
As the center statue just bursts as large stone chunks with what is this viscousy material also flying across the room. You guys managing just to get slightly pelted, but no injection at all. Burra, as it you feel your body begin to harden and your joints become extremely stiff. Your heart begins to beat as hard as it can in order to try and process this. However, due to the failure, you are down 1 check.
Oh, Jesus.
You are at this point considered stunned.
Wait, I have 1. Wait, I have 1 HP left?
No. So the way that petrification works is that you get 2 chances.
Uh-oh.
The first chance is basically, at this point, you are stunned, you cannot physically move, you cannot attack, and dexterity saving throws have disadvantage, and strength saving throws, you have disadvantage.
Lovely.
Jesus.
You have to spend your next action to try and fight off petrification.
Okay.
So, we'll get to that in about a minute. That being the end of the Stonemaker's turn,
Hello?
as that large statue just begins to settle and all the dust and the dirt just coming down from the ceiling, and he notices the Stonemaker looking over the table, smiling, seeing his work being done. Alright, next up, Citra. And Leodon, you're on deck. It is currently your turn, Citra.
Okay, cool. So she's gonna run up as close as she can to Buddha. And because
Just out of reach.
And- yeah,
He's just 5 feet away. Just right there.
that's fine. I want to get close to him for a good reason, but not right this spell. She's gonna cast Sleep because it's 90 feet on that guy, on Stonemaker. Motherfucker! Alright, so I need to do how many dice? 5d8? No, where is it? I keep losing it, hold on. 5d8, yes, alright, so let me just do this.
This fucking spell has been the bane of my existence.
Also, quick question. When you said we took half damage of that 7 that he sent, does that mean I get like 3.5 or?
It's rounded down to 3.
Alright, so
Rounded down
that's
to
20 points on him of sleep. Subtract
20
each
points of
creature's hit
sleep.
points from that total before moving on to the next creature, which is just him. His creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for that creature to be affected. I am hoping. I'm doing a gamble here, guys.
Citra, as from your staff, as you try and wave the magic out towards the Stonemaker, you guys had done enough damage as you can see
Oh my god!
the body begins to become heavy, confused, and then slumped over the table
Night,
as he falls asleep.
Oh, good. Leo, take my rope, tie him up. We have to take him in. Oh, shit.
Alright. That is Citra's turn. Leodon, you are up. 'Cause you're not sure if he will continue to fight if you hurt him.
Yeah, but remember, Dante said that thing is glowing too. We gotta disarm this guy.
I look over my shoulder, I see, Buddha slowly turning into stone. And I would recognize that this was what was happening to me earlier as well, right?
Yes.
I'll just look to Citra and I'll say, see what you can do for him.
I'll do my best.
Because I don't have anything that will help.
I have rope. Take it. Tie him up. Something. We have to stop him, but take whatever's on him off. Make sure if he wakes up, he can't do anything. We need to take him in.
I am going to go over to the Stonemaker.
Alright.
I am going to... First things first, I'm going to unlatch that belt from him.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Natural 1. Wait. No, that's a 7.
Alright. As you lean over and you grab the belt, in the back of your mind, you hear language that you do not comprehend. Just this sound of... And you are hit with a wave of necrotic energy as it bursts towards you, backing your hand away. You take 8 points of necrotic damage. And the belt is still attached. It's almost as if it's holding on to him.
I pull my hand back away and I like grip my wrist with my other hand.
Oh,
Something's wrong with this belt!
to which it also hurts him, but it's half damage. Alright. As the burst of necrotic energy coming out from him, it...
Oh no.
Oh hell.
As he is reawakened,
Damn it. I didn't think.
looking very worse for wear, noticing you as your arm is crawling with blackened veins as it pulses up and then back down your hand.
Was that my action?
I will consider that your action, as you had to physically move him and try and grab this thing. As he looks up towards you, you can't have it. No one can have it. Alright. It's the end of Leodon.
Yep.
Sorry guys, I tried.
Burra, I need you to make me another Constitution check. Daito,
What's up?
I need you to make me another Constitution check. I can tell you're thinking a million different
22.
ways. 22! Ooh, okay.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, so... as you are trying to focus, find your zen, and you can almost see as the light begins to escape you, Gura, you just try and focus on the poison for a second for beginning to process, and your body becomes loose and free-moving once more. Taking a deep breath, you made your save. However, it is your action to have done that.
Hey, at least you're alive.
Yep. So I'm still paralyzed, or
Nope, you're in the clear.
Man, I can't wait to slash you.
We need to take him in, Buddha, not kill him.
Why are you?
Alright.
Oh, you? Why are you a killjoy? Why are you such a killjoy?
I'm gonna ignore that for now. We need to take him in, because if there's any more out there, we need to know. You can punch
Good
me
logic.
later.
All right, so right now it is Dante, and then they'll be top of the round again.
If I move next to Citra on that little block there, will I be within range with my longbow?
Isn't longbow like 60 feet?
Actually,
I just want to make sure. I don't know how to.
Oh no! Right next to your weapons, it'll say range right before you hit DC.
Okay. No, Virgil.
No, not the bird.
I wanted.
I
I don't
could
want it to
get
be
you
like
in
right
range.
next to Citra,
okay.
like on that loose block right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna take a shot at him once more.
Okay.
And would this be considered my sneak attack since he's engaged with Leo?
He's prone.
He is prone over the table. Technically, it would be with disadvantage, so you don't get sneak attack. So you have to make this attack with disadvantage. Yes.
Okay, attack with disadvantage. So I roll my
Hit twice.
my longbow twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll it
Yeah,
twice
take the
and take
lower.
the lowest number.
Okay, Our Lady in Silver, please help us. All right,
21.
one more. Okay, Our Lady in
Right.
Silver, please help us.
How does that keep working?
Nice.
Gotta have faith. That's the faith of the dice. All right.
Have a little faith.
So
So I take
so go ahead and roll your damage,
damage.
because fucking 21.
I got a
21,
sharp eye.
21.
What can I say?
I feel like this is redemption for Dante since he almost died the other episode. He's living life to the fullest.
All right, and he's gonna take 13
Woo!
of damage. And do I get sneak attack or no?
No.
No. Okay. Well, 13 either way.
That's nice.
As he does, he is now excruciatingly mortal. As you fire this arrow, as he's still slumped over prone over this table, it is right into the arm, and just letting out this reeling scream into the room. It just shakes, and he is just in pain. All right, top of the round.
Oh wait, can I have Virgil do something?
Yeah. I mean, you still have your bonus action.
Okay. Can I have Virgil try to grab that amulet?
Go, Burby, go!
Go, bud. You know what to grab.
Shiny!
I need.
Yeah, because there's something special about Virgil.
Sorry.
So that's why I'm
I
risking
know-
him, unfortunately.
He's not a real animal, is he?
No.
Okay, because I was about to say no, not the little guy.
But I am using the hawk stat block for it. That's the thing. -1 to con.
I'm by
on.
Citra doing my prayers.
Oh god, she's doing it with you.
Oh, come on, Lady in Silver, please. Please, Lady in Silver.
I don't know who you are, but I'm praying to you.
So, Virgil, as he flies over and gets under and tries to touch the belt, there is a psychic link between you and Virgil. I want you to understand that.
Fuck.
As Virgil goes to reach for it, Virgil fails his Constitution check.
No.
As he does, you hear voices, something out of the abyss. It is disturbing. And he does. Virgil, as a blast of necrotic energy bursts from the belt once more, and it Virgil just dissipates into the ether.
Oh.
And unfortunately, as Virgil attempts to try and get to this thing, the burst of necrotic energy crawls up Rav as he begins to lean back and falls to the ground.
Oh shit, no, if Citra sees that, she's gonna run up to him and try to use Spare the Dying on him. Living creature with 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. But we need him alive, so she's just, oh god, no. So.
In doing that, you can only get about that far. Because I will consider this to have been part of your turn.
Yep.
Because Stonemaker don't have a turn.
Okay, well, if that's the case, if she can't reach him with Spare the Dying yet, could she use her Mage Hand to get that belt off? Because if I can't touch him, that means I didn't use the spell yet, so...
Yeah, that would make sense.
She's gonna use her Mage Hand to get that off.
As you go over and you wave the Mage Hand as it goes and grabs it. I need you to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
Okie day. 19.
19.
Ace.
Nice.
As
Thanks.
this thing doesn't have life to fuel it, as the Mage Hand goes over and you can see as it's pulling wisps of necrotic energy to start bursting out from this belt buckle or this amulet as it's just bursting out, and you can hear screams of all kinds, the roars of almost like demonic like creatures and the sounds of war. And as this thing comes loose from his belt, the sound stops. Now floating in the air with the Mage Hand.
She's gonna move that far away from us, but still hold it.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll put that right there. At this point, I don't think there's really much else that can be done.
If battle is over, she's gonna try to keep him alive, so...
Alright. That... Battle is... Battle has, is wrapped.
Cool, she's gonna do Spare the Dying.
I am taken aback by this.
Were you expecting to kill us
You guys played it real smart.
Were you expecting to kill us again?
No.
Hey, with that being said, should we go to break?
You wanna know what? Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Oh boy.
yeah, right on time. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So, as Jade said, we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break and find out what happens next. After that.
See y'all in 10.
All right. And we're back.
Ah.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Yep.
All right. So, not much else to get into it, but let's go ahead and start.
Music.
So, Citra, do your thing.
Yep. She is going to walk all over over to Rav on the floor and cast Spare the Dying on him. So that way he doesn't pass, at least, I hope.
This is a bit complicated due to the nature of what's going on.
Oh.
So, as you guys seeing that the fight has come to a close, and you walk over and you cast Spare the Dying.
She has to touch him to do it, too.
In this moment, as you're trying to pull life back into this creature, there is the hesitation of time. A moment passes. Another moment passes. The body still cold, in a sense. It does not seem to move. There's no air coming back into the lungs. You can see the gaunt face is starting to still pull further in.
She's panicking a little bit. At this point, if Spare the Dying's not gonna work, she's gonna panic and try to use Cure Wounds on him if she can, but she is hoping that if once she removed the... Is it an amulet or a gem or whatever it was? She's just hoping that removing it would at least help in that sense.
As you cast Cure Wounds onto this body, there is still nothing that comes from the effort. As killing him, or him being brought down by the necrotic energy, is a lot to do with that amulet. Amulet, sorry. and there's still just no life to him.
I'm assuming she'd know a little bit of, not knowing the actual magic of the amulet itself, but like knowing what happened here with necrotic damage in its own.
You can definitely tell whatever this amulet did to this person, it gives you the slightest hint that there might be a connection. Make me an Arcana check
Oh boy.
on this amulet real quick.
Oh my god, that's a nat 20!
So
With a -1, but that's a 19, but it's still a nat 20 on the die.
okay. As staring at this thing, it's pretty sizable, especially being attached, having been attached to a Dwarven man. You can tell this thing is not from this plane of existence. There is almost a necessity that comes from its design to come off as violent. At the center of the amulet is this obvious skull, as it was once deeply glowing these arcane green wisps when it was on Rav. It is now completely stopped since it has been taken off.
Citra currently has both a sad look on her face, but angry. Taking note of the whole interaction between Rav and who we thought was Samael at first, and knowing the whole items stolen from the crosses, and at the same time the wife had tried to kill him, or at least that's what he said. She's kind of putting together a form of the story so far in her head, and she's going to look up the rest of them with that conflicted face. Just, he's as much a victim as, unfortunately, the rest of what these statues have done. This is a whole lot deeper than I think it is. I can't bring him back.
Whatever that belt did to me, it did to him as well.
It was like sapping your life away, wasn't it?
I felt coldness, stillness trying to pulse through my body, but it didn't take.
Excuse me. She's going to use her sorcery point real quick to gain another spell slot back for her first level.
Okay.
And she's...
it's 2 sorcery... I think it's 2 sorcery points for 1 level 1.
You have 3 sorcery points you regain when you finish a long rest. If it's 2, that's fine. I just want to make sure I do this right.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me here. Hold on.
Playing,
Yeah, you're 2. You're right. You're right.
Ignis.
I clicked it. It says 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's gonna use 2.
Yeah.
She's gonna get her first level cure wounds back, or at least a spell slot back, and she's gonna cast them on both Leo and Buddha to bring them back up. So, alright, so...
I mean, bro isn't, like, dead. He just had a little XP, whatever.
Okay, well, Leo, you got 6 points then? Would Buddha tell her then?
Oh boy.
I'm at 27, max is 49.
Okay. Alright. So you gain 6 points, Leo.
Okay. Thank you.
We should probably still bring him back. This isn't right.
Oh wait, how much? My HP is it still the same since I'm not really injured, or?
No, I'm asking, would Buddha tell her no, or were you going to accept the cure wounds is my question.
Yeah, I'm gonna set cure wounds.
Okay, so I just want to make sure I got them both.
Yep.
Alright, you get 8.
Okay.
So she'd walk up to you and both of you, she'd touch your, like, either give her your hand or she'd just put it on your shoulder and cast cure wounds.
Thanks.
No problem.
Alright, where is that bastard?
He's dead.
Dante's gonna come and walk up next to Citra and put his hand on her shoulder.
Can you revive him so that way I can kick him to death?
I tried. Stop. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're pushing me a little bit right now, Buddha. Stop.
Fine.
Citra, if any of this is anyone's fault, it's mine. I told Virgil to try to take the amulet off of him, and it caused this.
It's no one's fault except the person who did this to him. No sane person would do this to themselves. Purpose. Like, it makes no sense. This feels like he was set up to fail on purpose. Straight up.
What we need to find out is why Miss Duchess Cross had this amulet to begin with.
Either her or her husband, but I have a feeling it's her. There's so much we don't know about this woman, but she's still connected.
There's also this Samael Ishgari that we know is participating in this as well now.
Well, before we leave, let's make sure there were no other statues. I know he mentioned the 3 we got earlier, but we don't have a source to know anymore, except I guess the Samael, which gods know we don't know where that one is.
Well, we have...
Let's look around.
Well, from what he said, he gave us all the locations of what's going to explode tomorrow.
Which we need to get back to either to, if we can find Eloise, or get straight back to the Bastion and warn them.
I think
because those are so far spread out, we can't get to all of them in time.
We need to get back to the Bastion. Maybe they can send some help. Maybe they'll know about...
I'll be perfectly...
Maybe they'll know something about this Gorgon's blood that they had, that Rod had in his notes.
We also need to bring him back with us, because this is... I'm gonna stay on this hill here. He's a victim as much as everyone else was.
In light of having this conversation, where this table had formerly been earlier, you notice a whole bunch of stuff is on the ground from being pulled. It is both paperwork, tools, what look like to be several different vials of stuff. There's various things here that you are free to take along with this amulet.
She is gonna take the sash off of her staff and wrap the amulet in it so she doesn't directly touch this thing.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
If she goes to touch this with her hands, it'll stop.
No, she's not trying to touch it with her hands. She's trying to manipulate it into the sash with said sash.
Okay.
You still need me to do the saving throw?
Yes, okay. Because it's your magic that it's doing this.
Magic?
You're using the hand.
Oh, I thought
to use this.
I thought I had lost that after a bit, so I was assuming she was just gonna take it, not actually touch it without the mage hand. She's gonna use the sash to slip it under it and, tie it into it. Kind of like how Gandalf did with the orb.
This isn't like that in a sense, because you're still in its vicinity.
Okay.
And you're the one that's closest to it.
Alrighty. I just wanted to, I didn't quite understand, so it's 12, unfortunately. Yeah. But I didn't know if I still had the mage hand, because it only lasts for a minute, so I assumed at that point it's already on the floor at least.
Just need that wisdom.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Yeah, it's 12.
12? As you go to wrap it and pick it up, you hear strange voices.
And not the one I'm used to.
Yeah, this is different. This is not like the entity. It's weirdly demonic, but not clearly demonic.
Not infernal in that sense, then.
It's not infernal either. It's a language that you are not capable of understanding given your ability to know which language it is, but there are hints of Orcish and Abyssal being mixed intermittently.
Orcish?
Would Citra tell him that, or do I feel like I just don't want anyone else to touch this right now? I think she's probably to keep that to herself for the time being, because we're all kind of hurting, and no, she doesn't want anyone else taking any stupid hits right now.
Yeah. So, you do end up making it, by the way, because, you know, the information that's coming from it, and due to its nature. Go ahead and add Amulet of the Red King into your inventory.
Alrighty, how do... Oh, add item. Alright.
Yeah.
Is it a custom weapon or a real weapon that I'd find in D6?
It's it will be spelled as Amulet of the Red King. You'll see it in the...
Oh, there it is, yep.
Yeah.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't trying to add a custom one without knowing it. Yeah. Alright, yep.
Yeah, and to be more clear, you can't really know what it actually does until you either have an identify spell on it, or you spend time researching it.
So even though I know I can click it and look at its information, player will not know it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
What? So, what things are on the floor right now that were strewn off the table?
So there is a couple of vials of what looks like to have been that viscousy greenish clear liquid. There's 2 vials of that. There are a few scrolls that are non-magical. There is what looks like to be a blueprint for what seemingly are the intermingling magic and metal, so that way it returns to you. As this was a slight experimentation to figuring out how to bring tools to Rov whenever he needed it without having to go too far.
Oh, Leo. Leo, you might want to pick that one up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's dwarvish rune for a lot of magic and stuff like that. And what looks like to be a couple of other letters that are addressed towards certain individuals.
Alright, so I want to grab those 2 vials of the viscous liquid.
Okay. Go ahead and this will be to your custom inventory because I only have it written down for what this does. But add 2 vials of Gorgon's poison to your inventory.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you guys need to write this all down, by all means.
It's, poison.
I'll ask about things at the end because I realized my keyboard is loud. So when I heard that the previous recording, so I'm not going to type anything right now.
Okay, so
fair enough.
Alright, so we grabbed the Gorgon's poison. I'm also gonna pick up those scrolls.
Okay.
And I'm gonna read those letters that are addressed to people.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just kind of like picking shit up here. I'm just like, head,
Yeah.
get in my bag, get in my bag, get in my bag. But especially careful with the Gorgon's blood. Or poison.
Okay. So, the first letter is addressed to, of course, Helen Strauss-Lani, which correlates with one of the last other letters from earlier. It is purely in response to what had been written beforehand about the careful nature, and it's kind of just in thanking of, you know, providing him with this invention of hers. Of course, you know, not exactly knowing exactly where she is, it is into imperative that the letter is addressed to one of the port cities, which is not Quartermain. Sorry. Hellsgram Port?
Hellsgram?
Yeah, it's the one closest to Kilixmire.
Okay.
It's to the west.
Okay. Right, the next letter?
The next letter is addressed to a Samuel Ishgari.
That guy.
He is aware of the lost statue that was going to be sent out, and is currently reworking a new piece to have set up wherever he would like it to be. It's a very short letter. It's very professional in a way, but you could definitely tell the writing is getting a little bit harder as the letters go on, because you could definitely tell there is a massive deterioration in mental capacity.
By this time, Citra has the sash now tied back, got almost like a hitchhiker kind of like old image of the little sash in the back tied holding stuff.
The stick?
Yep, on the end of the stick.
And the last letter is to High Lord Baron Grin Nodriv.
Baron Nogriv?
Grin, Grin.
Grin?
Last name Nodriv.
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 Nodriv. Okay.
This letter is an affirmation of basically telling the tale of what had happened, and is acknowledging that things have gotten extremely complicated between not just only with all the High Lords in the House of Valfor, or the Congress of Valfor, and is thanking them for, continuing to provide funds to buy materials.
Okay.
This letter is dated back about a couple of months ago, before this all even started.
Okay. Alright. Well, it looks like he was in contact with at least two of these guys that I read in the notes before. I think Haley told me about High Baron Grinov Nodriv at some point, but I'll have to rediscuss it or get more information on that. But for now, I think... Well, Leo, you should probably take this blueprint right here, and bro, you should probably take whatever weapon this is.
Alright, I want to look around. What weapon? I want to look around for the weapon, whatever.
So, there's no particular weapons here. They're mostly all, stonemason tools. The hammer that was once magical no longer is imbued with magic. It seemed to have been a spell that they personally knew.
Mm-hmm.
As well as the flame blade being a spell itself.
Ah.
So it comes off to this nature of this guy was doing things, with a very shoestring budget and what limited magic he had.
This is the bad shit. Sucks.
Thought you could use something.
There's not much else we can do here except take all this back to the Bastion.
Okay. Lee.
Yes.
Alright, who here is strong enough to carry the little guy over here?
That would be me.
Alright. Alright, Leo, just be gentle with him.
How do we get word back?
I just sort of scoop him up, bridal style, just look down at him.
You can...
Hey, Leo. Throw him on the ground so I can kick him some more.
Citra will actually glare at him.
Bruh, he's already
I
dead.
think you need to be quiet.
He's already dead!
All the more reason. All the more reason why it's fine to kick him again.
Citra is actually angry at you.
I'm just as fucking mad for him almost taking out my whole orphanage that I grew up in with kids inside.
Then why don't you join me to kick him?
He was not himself.
He wasn't himself, bruh.
This is as bruh gets. This is bruh.
Besides, we have a Samuel that we might have to look for because of this.
As
Will he? I feel weird just hauling a corpse out of here and into the open. Will he fit in my backpack? Damn it!
you when you do pick
Is
him
there
up,
a rug here then?
Wait, here, Leo. If you can fit him in your backpack, I can cover him with my cape. So it just looks like he just got like a hunchback or something.
I think I'll just find a rug to roll him up in.
Leodon, as you do pick him up, you notice he is virtually almost weightless. Like, he lacks... He just feels like bone at this point. There's no muscle mass, there's no... There's no anything. This body is, depreciating in time as time clicks forward.
Does Citra know what's happening to him?
So, he's like rapidly deteriorating, like even as we're talking.
Yeah. It's not like he's gonna be falling apart to dust anytime soon. It's just that it's like mummification. It's the skin is being pulled against the bone.
All right.
Does Citra know what's going
yeah.
on? Or was that the roll from earlier?
You already knew that this was happening because of the amulet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we gotta make move.
All right.
So, Leodon, as you guys are going back up to the main warehouse and you're trying to look for like anything to cover up the body, you do notice that the bed, albeit the sheets being not exactly clean, it's more than enough to kind of wrap the body, tie it proper, throw some rope around, and then just carry the body like a backpack. As you guys managing to finally get back up top, getting this all together, the night is still here. You are free to head back at any point in time, or stay in the city if you need to.
We feel it's probably best we get back to the Bastion, because there's no way we're going to get to all three of these statues.
Besides, thanks to Alois.
We're also wanted.
Yeah, well, not exactly, but the guards know our faces now.
Yeah.
And we helped someone who is wanted escape. So I think we should probably quit rolling.
Quit rolling.
No.
Hey, hold on. Wait.
I think we should probably get back to the Bastion.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember where the door we came out of?
It was that weird library.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. All right, then we're gonna go there.
Carefully.
Okay. Carefully. Any of you wish to stealth?
I'm gonna stealth.
I'm going to disguise self to change myself into an elf.
Oh.
Carrying a large bag on your back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Elves can be strong.
Damn. Should I do stealth or should I just change my face?
You could change your face.
All right. I'm just gonna change my face. I'm gonna change it to fuck, because I've only seen the lady I gave like 3 gold to, Maurice, and I just don't know if I'm gonna be stopped for any reason.
Crazy old Maurice. Good old Maurice.
All right.
Oh.
I just don't want to have to do deception. I'm. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do stealth since I have an advantage.
Okay.
All right, stealth. 13.
House.
Should we all
Okay.
stealth in to kind of help each other out?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll stealth as well.
Oh boy.
19! Woo!
All right.
12.
Here I go with disadvantage. 4. Clunk, clunk. This body is pretty fucking...
I mean,
No,
the
don't say
dead
that out
giveaway
loud.
for you is the body-sized bag on your back. So, as you guys traverse through Kilixmire once more,
In the dead of night.
trying to find your way back to this library that you had been before, it doesn't take long. However, as you begin to enter one of the main streets, you hear the slight as you notice one of the many city guards who has been carrying around a large lantern and one of his spears, as fortunately you guys didn't all succeed, and
Oof.
the one with the giant body bag, as one of them goes, "Halt! Show me your faces!" What do you guys do?
Does he see the front of me or does he see the back of me?
He's coming from behind you guys.
Coming from behind?
Like, he's coming from behind you guys, as he's noticing there's 4 weird figures in a city in panic, by the way.
I failed?
All right, I'm gonna do this. Can I just take a quick step in front of Leodon so the view to me is like blocked, and I'm gonna turn to Maurice.
Okay. As you turn, you show the face of Maurice, and this guard looks actually kind of familiar. Like, I know you somewhere. I've seen that outfit earlier tonight.
Sorry, trying to pull out that French accent.
You got this.
Okay. You probably have stopped at my cafe before in the square. Of course, I only have the best coffee in all of Kilixmire, if you're asking me. But that's just a slight humble brag.
I love you, Jake.
Sorry.
He
No, it's great.
slowly begins to approach the rest of you guys. I ain't never been to one of them coffee shops. Where were all you earlier tonight?
Is this the guy I smacked?
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to push myself as much forward to put distance between me, and like my group and him. So like I'm somewhat distracting him. I'm gonna be like, well, you see, because of all the commotion. Losing my accent. Because of all the commotion, I thought it'd be best if I walked my customers home tonight to give them a little bit of peace of mind.
Make a persuasion check.
Could I
Persuasion.
mage hand
Just a
hold
straight-
the body, and so it's hiding behind us now? Like, just slowly kick that huge form away before he gets a good look, and just hold it somewhere, like, around the corner.
Okay.
But it's on my backpack.
Yeah, it's on Leo.
Damn it!
Okay. Okay, alright, Our lady in silver, please help us!
No!
10. And you see as the face turning towards you and then towards the rest of the party. What are your friends there? We see your customers. Faces, all of you. Raising up the lantern.
I'll step forward and show off my elf face.
Aura? Citra?
Well, I rolled a 19. Was I able to just hide?
The stealth was for you
for
as
the group.
a group.
Okay, I want to understand
yeah.
that. Okay.
I jack him.
No! No!
No!
Citra's gonna stop you! Citra's gonna stop you! Citra's... No!
It's going... I'm going to knock him out!
Can I see if I can stop him?
I want to knock him out!
No!
Burra,
Yes.
make an attack roll.
Oh, no.
No, I can't stop him.
17.
As you run up straight from the darkness, past Leodon, past Dante, as you
Kick him.
full hand fist right, and you hit, and it hits, and your fist is feeling the metal as it poof. Right, so you're under arrest.
Damn it! I was trying to knock him out! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
These guys are hit point based, baby.
Fuck! Okay.
As you hear the slight chains and shackles as the spear is pointed at you. And
I should have seen this coming.
You dumbass!
Can you persuade him not to do that?
Ura,
Hmm?
as the spear is pointed at you, you also notice that on the other hand, with the shackles, there is this sense of you've seen this guy before.
Citra is gonna turn around
Wait.
and run up to him going, I'm sorry. He's just a very startled person.
Dante.
Wait.
And the eyes go from Burra to you, Citra, and then there's fear.
Oh no.
You. That's why I saw you. The benevolent queen.
She's gonna cast Mage Hand and kind of like push him away so we can run.
No. I listen, I don't want anything to do with this. I already got my ass handed to me tonight.
Huh?
We were sent to look for you. I got kicked to this end of the city.
Citra is shocked.
You're terrifying. All of you are terrifying. Honestly, I don't even want to work here. Everybody I know is fucking weird.
Citra's holding her hands up like, I am so sorry for all of that.
Dante.
See, it worked out in the end. Let's
Shut
go.
up!
No,
Dante's gonna change back to being Dante.
Are you sure you don't want to arrest him?
I'm still thinking because you just punched me.
You want me a punch? No.
Buddha?
No.
Shut up!
The spear raises back up. Listen, I don't want anything to do with this. I'm still just looking for the one we were supposed to arrest, but to be quite honest, if it's you lot and it's just me right now, I ain't gonna win.
Here.
So
Could you
Citra?
just not say
So
you
Wait,
lost?
wait, one sec.
Let's
One
all-
sec.
Smart.
Wait, does this guy look like the type of person who will take a bribe to not say anything?
this is the face of that guard. And Leodon, you notice this guy. Because he was the one that
Oh, he's
was
the one who
giving
gave
you
the potion.
the potion of healing.
Citra doesn't remember any of that moment, so she's just very confused.
No, he's scared of you. He wants nothing to do with you.
She's just gonna put her finger up and just slightly push the spear away, like, please don't.
listen. I'm just gonna ask you all a real simple question.
Yes?
Do you know where Kimi Figaro went?
Absolutely not.
At all.
Who the hell's that?
The lady we were trying to help earlier.
The Queen Benevolent.
Oh. Who the hell is that?
Gah.
I think.
I feel like you're
gotta-
not the kind to pay attention to these kinds of things.
No.
Okay.
No offense, mate.
Dante's
Yeah.
gonna change his face to Queen Benevolent to remind Bruh who we were protecting earlier. You know, this lady? Miss Pretty, Miss Tarot Cards, Miss Reading our futures and shit.
I was being sarcastic.
You need to work on your landing there, but that sarcasm went over my
You
head.
need to work on the lot.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're free to go, right?
Well, to
If
answer
I
your
ever
question,
find you all in this city again, and I am with my troop, this will not happen. But I'm more than willing to turn my back for just this one moment. And if you are all gone by the time I turn around again, I will clearly accept whatever is in the hands of fate.
I'm sorry
Cool.
about earlier.
Just make that clear.
Cool.
As he...
Ah.
Alright. So, you're all not gonna kill me, right?
No!
No.
no.
Okay. Just wanted to be sure.
Also that
stop.
punch. Also, no hard feelings with that punch, right? I was just trying to knock you
A
out.
lot of hard fucking feelings, mate.
You did kind of
A
strike
lot
him.
of hard fucking feelings. As he turns around.
Alright, Dante's gonna say thanks and then start running.
Yeah, she'd be like,
Just start booking it.
so, she would just apologize, like, sorry for last time, and then runs.
Alright, as all of you start booking it back to the library.
This poor man.
That is the last time I'm punching someone who's wearing a helmet. God, that hurts.
Good.
Maybe next time, think before you act.
Next time, let us know
Yeah,
before you act.
I survived this time purely on instincts.
You're
Whatever comes to my mind, I just follow through.
you're just lucky for whatever reason he's afraid of me.
If I got serious, he'll be afraid of me too.
Well, I guess whatever happened earlier is what he was fairly freaking out over. I don't know exactly what happened, but it was enough.
You seriously don't remember?
No!
Oh boy.
Okay. Alright, to the library,
Alright.
to the library, to the library.
As you guys make it to this library, it is way deep in the night, and anything that could be considered, these low sconces are still on inside. As you guys walk through this front door, the window pane just closing, door open. You guys begin to pass through the library, and you notice in the corner there is a busy reading looking Alois. Just flipping the page.
And teacher's gonna step back behind everybody.
Dante's a little peeved.
What? I was just trying to knock him out, and it failed.
It's not
Sorry
aim-
for trying.
It's not aimed at you, bruh.
Not everything's
As
about you,
the
but
book-
Oh, that's
The
good.
book-
That's good. It's not like I kill or anything.
The book slams shut. I'm assuming you all managed to finish your task.
unfortunately.
I just heave my pack off and I set it on the ground with a thud.
Dante's gonna start yelling.
I don't like throw it or anything like that. I don't want to damage the body anymore.
You don't want to be
but-
disrespectful, yeah.
Dante's gonna
Yeah.
get fucking peeved, like, you caused us so many freaking problems!
Looking at you, Dante. On the contrary, I solved a lot of your problems.
They went to go arrest Kimmy.
Not with really much evidence.
But because of that, when we went to go talk to her, we were also attacked.
I almost died, man!
He's staring at all of you, but the eyes move from Dante to you, Leodon. Huh. The core good news is that all of you are at least still alive.
We got very lucky with that.
Luckily so.
As he bends down and he kind of unfolds parts of the sheeting, you could definitely see the body is now completely mummified at this point.
Citra's gonna take the sash at the end of her staff off. She's not touching, like, she's not holding it like a whole ball in her hand. She's holding the edges of the sash. She's like, whatever happened to him was caused by this. Don't touch it. It's nasty. It's some form of amulet, but it did this to him.
Looking at both the body, you can kind of see there's a level of solemn melancholy to his face.
I tried to revive him. I couldn't do it.
We tried our best to get the amulet off before it hurt him.
Like I said, he's as much his victim in this.
As he pulls back the sheet over the head and then... If there's anything else that we could have possibly used, it might be pertinent to tell us when we get back.
Well, we do have a lot of scary information. There are 3 more statues, and they're pretty far spread apart. We need to tell them now.
As well as a list of names.
And a possible start to a cure.
Alright. So he gets up and... looking at all of you collectively, I want to apologize before we head back. But I'm gonna have to ask you all to withhold something important, at least from Harleen. It doesn't matter whether or not I kill Thamian Cross. And I'm more than happy to tell you that tale as to why I did, but just assume that every matter that dealt with him is now resolved.
And his wife?
We're currently looking into that. Well, at least I am.
I have a feeling
Which is the reason why I had to go off to handle that situation.
From what we learned today, she may be a new threat.
Potentially.
Well, if this amulet has anything to say about it.
I would have a mage take a look at that later. But for now, let's get back. And he helps you get helps you lead on get back the body onto your back. As you guys walk through the second door, where it is that room you guys had initially come into with that magic circle that is on the floor. You see what looks like to be a slightly dozing off elven man as he's sorry, I was trying to recollect myself. Begins to kind of run his hands over what is a small pedestal as the circle begins to light. All of you, once again, that feeling of being transported as it pulls you out of this area and you are suddenly brought forth in another room. Definitely the air being slightly thinner because of it being the adamantine bastion.
No longer on land.
Yep. All of you have returned back to headquarters.
Bra is hugging the wall again.
You're gonna be fine, but I'm serious.
I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine.
And I don't mean this rudely, but do you want to hold my hand?
Maybe.
She's offering her hand to him already.
Fine.
Aww. So, I guess we're supposed to go report to Harleen at this point.
Yeah. As you guys leave this room and enter the big old wide hall, you do notice there are a couple of agents kind of just kicking around and, talking shit. And once again, you are met with this very astute elven woman, Harleen Kapoor, as she approaches all of you. So you've all made it back?
Somehow.
You could say almost in one piece.
Uh-huh. Could someone please take this amulet from me, please? I don't want to hold it anymore.
And you can see as she waves her hand to some of the other members down here as they kind of collectively come back and inspect it, try not to touch it.
Yeah, she'd warn them, like, please don't touch it with your bare hands. It's nasty.
Takes a little while to kind of figure what to do with it. They just kind of take it by the small bag and start transporting it to a much more different area.
I want the sash back when you're done.
Well then, it does seem like you also achieved a level of success with this mission.
Not the one we wanted.
Staring at the...
If you want to call it success.
We managed to remove somebody that could have been potentially far more dangerous alive than dead. I would consider this a victory for all of you. While diplomacy can be used, sometimes a more forceful hand is needed. Looking at Alois, I've also heard that you've made a couple of troubling events down in Kilixmire. As far as everything that needs to happen, I need you all to have a written report by the end of the week. And any pertinent information will be relayed to me now.
Well, the only information I could give you is that we're not out of the woods yet. There are 3 more statues out there. He told us where they were before he died, at least, but they're so far apart, there's no way we can get to them that quick. Us personally, anyway.
You've all worked hard enough already. So, I'll have some extra agents be sent out, and as well as specialized teams to take care of whatever was left over from Rov's experimentation.
Dante, they said they were going to go off in the morning, right? Dante?
I don't think he specified what times they were gonna go off, did he?
He did not. But
Given like the last
there
time.
there is something about this that you may have kind of realized from your battle with Rov. It seems like heat is the activator of this poison, or the activator of the explosive.
Okay, so the sun.
Because, yep. So it could be until daybreak, or if these are being transported and crated, you're not exactly sure if it will be longer, but you just know the location specifically.
Okay. And I'm assuming we tell her each one. I know one was the Rythro Swamps, the other one was right before the Bellamy Queen's abode, I guess you'd put it, the entertainment district.
Yeah, so we have the Rythro Swamps, Kilnor, the entertainment district, the Ard here, and the Velfor. So 5. There were 5.
Yeah, there were 5.
Yeah.
So for what you can do, from what I saw, it seems like heat is activating whatever's going on. So if you can send down somebody who could I don't know, cover that shit in ice. I don't know, like an ice mage or something.
We'll definitely have specialized teams to take care of this. In the meantime, this is good information. We'll be able to save more lives than we initially thought. And I appreciate all of you doing your duty. As I've said before, I want your full written reports of every event that happened over the course of the past 24 hours to me by the end of the week. Alois, with me. As we see as he kind of pulls his hat down, duty calls.
Bye, ma'am.
Pulled away from the rest of you as you're left in this hall.
Wait, what about our money?
That'll be handled first thing in the morning.
I'm surprised
Okay.
you're not thinking about food at this point, Dante.
Yeah, I'm actually really hungry. How'd you know?
Little insight into you.
It is late into the night, still, as it seems, it does seem like wherever the Adamantine Bastion is still around that same time frame, probably to the south of Alernon at this point, kind of just overlooking Kelixmire along that giant watery barrier that puts, Valenston and Alernon separately.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I think I'm going to go get some sleep.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think I need to do a couple things before I finally get some rest tonight.
Just make sure you do.
I will. Don't worry, I always do.
Because if this was that hard, I can only imagine how hard it's going to get from here.
I'm going to look for some tobacco. Look for some tobacco around here.
Okay.
Do you need my help?
No, I am fine. I'm totally fine.
Okay, well, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I know. Broad just slinks around on the wall and starts sliding against the wall.
He's going to need a lot of help.
Alright, is there like a place for prayer? For prayer here for my deity?
Believe it or not, yes.
Hey! Okay. I want to go there
being
first.
the Adamantine Bastion, being the Adamantine Bastion, you are aware that the queen of the Adamantine Bastion, Helena Metilius, was the former champion of Sihani.
Okay.
And in doing so, she put in some amount of effort in assuring that there was at least some place for those who are much like everyone that follows Sahani, being slightly lost in life, a place to kind of just rest their minds. So, get to that in a moment.
Okay.
Burra, you managed to find some of the shops here within the Adamantine Bastion, still late at night, kind of still open. Ran by a couple of the Lumerian Warforges who don't really need sleep. So they just awake all day and night. And more than happy to, trade 5 silver for a good set of tobacco and rolls.
Hey, wait, okay. Shopkeeper, is he an old man? What's his description?
It's a Warforge, so it's one of these golden Warforge that was made during the time of the Lumerian War.
So it's like a vending machine a little bit.
He's not really much of a vending machine. He's still a Lumerian, a human being inside.
If I poke him, tobacco will come out?
No, he's just a shopkeep. He looks like a human man, only a machine.
Yeah.
Vending machine.
Oh, that'd be funny if he was like a
Alright.
like a Pez dispenser.
Bro,
Yeah.
Bruh is alright, so bruh never seen this type of person before.
It's so rare to find Warforged, especially in Yimnan, because they never really wanted to travel there. They kind of like their homeland. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you've never really met a Warforged.
Okay. I pull out my silver. Okay, where do I put this thing?
As the hand opens, I will gladly take your money for this tobacco. Why are you so scared?
I've never seen a machine talk to me like that before.
I am not a machine. I am a Lumerian.
A what?
I am a Lumerian.
What the fuck is that?
I feel like you do not know your history. As he begins to break down the entirety of the history of
You gonna learn
Lumerian
today.
wars, what happened to their bodies, their soul being entrapped in machines, the whole song and dance. He gives you the whole, like, history lesson, and it's just like, and that is what happened to us.
Well, sucks to be you, bro. Can I have my tobacco now?
You can hear the long, like, robotic sigh. As he takes the silver and he puts the tobacco in your hand. Please leave.
I feel like we're bonding, dude.
I feel like I was not enjoying this conversation. No.
What? I never seen a Lumerian before. I thought that you were some sort of hell machine sent to grab my soul or something. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry. I don't care. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care.
It's hard to dictate the face of a Warforged because they're kind of that forever.
Just deadpan face.
Yeah.
I don't care about your feelings. I just want my tobacco, and I don't care about your war and shit. I hope you have a nice day. And then he continues licking against the wall.
I hope you have a nice day too.
Alright, so alright, conversion. 1 silver.
It was 5 silver, so.
I'm trying to put that in D&D Beyond, but it's not. I don't see a change in my GP.
Because silver is different from your gold.
Okay, so how do I convert?
Yeah.
How do I convert that? Alright, how will I convert that to?
Well, you had 5 gold or 5 silver from earlier, from your Jormungandr purchase.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much you're in the clear.
Alright.
Don't worry too much about silver.
Alright.
Got so much
Yeah.
gold in your pocket.
Yeah, a lot of gold, but not enough silver. Continues slinking against the wall, going back to his room.
All I see is the Kronk just doing that in the beginning of the movie, doing his own theme song.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, that being said, Citra and Leodon, you guys are going to bed.
Well, Citra was gonna try to stop by, I guess, where they got their weapons to see if he had gotten their flute done.
Actually, yes.
She has been through a lot, so she's hoping that they have it, because it helps her kind of not to be, like, stereotypical, but zen out, you know?
Yeah. So, as you return to a closing up shop, Alvin Ticklock, as he notices you. Oh, well, good to see you come back alive.
It's good to see you,
Shorter
too.
time than I thought. Oh, I actually have something for you. As he pulls out this small wooden box and he opens it. It took a bit of time, but managed to carve this out in about the time that I could have done it, and he presents it to you. It's a wonderful little piece.
She just smiles.
Obviously handcrafted. Yeah.
She just...
Handcrafted, it's perfectly in tune, and, you know, you've already bought it earlier, so you don't have to worry about it.
She just smiles, but you can tell she's just tired, but also still pretty sad, and she's... Thank you. You have no idea
absolutely.
how much this makes me so happy right now.
Understandable. But, is there anything else that you need? Because, we'll take care of a lot more things in the morning.
Not at this time. I think what I need to do is sleep. This was a lot.
I can tell you, there are many times agents have not returned, and it's good to see some new faces make it their way back.
I can tell you this much, it almost ended up with one of us not returning.
Ugh.
Yeah. I don't know how much I'm allowed to speak of it, so please forgive me for not saying everything, but...
Oh no, it's perfectly fine. Well, that being said, I hope you sleep well tonight.
Thank you, and I hope you do too at some point.
I'd like to end late, wake up early.
Huh?
Anyways, have a good evening.
You too. And from there, she desperately wants to just sit and play it, but she doesn't want to keep anyone up, so she'd probably head up to the top again and just kind of play her flute to try and calm the nerves, because she failed to save someone. So, it's bothering her.
Okay. You guys do get to freely roam the city. Dante.
Yes.
Sir?
Alright. So I want to go do a prayer at the pedestal. I'm gonna take off my my arm string that has a moonstone on it, and I'm gonna place it on the pedestal and start praying.
Okay. As it is deep in the night, and there are plenty of people already here who are here to serve their prayers to Sehanin. As you go up to the pedestal and place the stone down, see as the crescent moon just providing just a good enough amount of light down. As you begin to pray, there is a feeling, both quiet and ephemeral to it. There is peace. There is protection. Your mind begins to lean back in thought as you close your eyes and you find yourself almost dreaming. Memories returning to you. And for a moment there's this slight vision as you are standing in a field of rolling hills and open grass and the night sky, and this vision of a large mountainside with the moon just barely coming over it.
My goddess, thank you for your protection. I don't know if we would have made it out of there with even a little bit, without even the slight bit of your guidance that you were able to give us. And it's been especially helpful since you gave me Virgil. He did his best. He tried to pull the necromancy belt off, but he fell in the process. I want to ask for your help once more to bring him back.
Under that moonlight, as it wanes across that mountain, as it shines out towards you, there is a stillness as what is that rolling wind from the hills starts to die down just a bit. As you begin to hear the slight low sound coming from that large mountain as it rolls and it almost comes and roars at you. As you see that hawk, Virgil, as he's coming down from the mountain, return to you. And landing once again on your arm.
I'm gonna pet his side feathers. Thank you, bud. You really helped us back there. I know you gave it your all.
As this vision begins to slightly fade, you notice along that field there's something standing out there. Just a black form. As the eyes shut and you open again, you're back within the church, and your little moonstone that was slightly dull after the battle relit and ignited. Virgil has returned to you.
I'm gonna wrap it back up onto my arm, and I'm gonna hold it close to my chest. Alright, now it's time for some food. Boop, 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 boop.
You head down to the mess hall and find yourself eating. As for the rest of you, who is going to bed for the night?
Well,
Raw is going to just take some puffs from his tobacco, then go to bed.
Okay.
Citra is just gonna play her flute for a little bit to try and calm her mind, because she's not sure if she's gonna have another visit. And if she is, she wants to be at least calmer than she is before going to bed.
Okay. And what's Leodon doing?
Leodon is going to, when he enters his bedroom, a very tiny bedroom,
He's a large man.
He'll take off his leather messenger cap and the old coat that he wears, and he'll just look at them. Father, how did it all come to this?
As
You wanted me to travel. You wanted me to find the Farcloud clan. But was I really ready to see this much of the world?
as you are contemplating, having not noticed, you hear a slight this light low embers that cover the face of Alois Azure in your room. It's an adorable story to think that you can rely on a memory to give you an answer.
Slowly turns to look over his shoulder at Eloise. And what?
I feel like you were the
Are you
one.
saying that's wrong?
Nothing wrong with remembering. However, those who are gone are gone. Those who are still around are more important. As he raises his head up, you see those opaque glasses that he usually wears are gone. There are those deep blue sapphire eyes staring at you. I told you not to look. I told you all not to look.
So what? Are you going to shoot me now too?
No. You're too important.
Then what is this?
I am more than curious as to what led you to leave your clan. And I'll trade you a story for a story, if that helps.
He'll stretch out his arm to his side and let a small little spiritual hummingbird take his coat and his hat and hang them up. As he sits down on his bed, eyes never leaving Eloise's. As a dog barks in the background. From what I gather, my parents, my adoptive parents, found me when I was still in my cradle, seemingly abandoned on the road. A group of nomads took me in. I walked with them for 50 years, traveling the world, seeing its sights, learning about its people, picking up languages and customs along the way. They were my people, until my father, on his deathbed, told me that they weren't. He told me my real name, Farcloud, and he urged me to seek my people.
So you ran the other direction.
I didn't run away from anything. I'm running towards my true people.
It's a complicated nature to think that. Why would a man end up in Killicksmire when he was supposed to head to the Rythro swamps?
I didn't know where they were.
Well, now you do.
And trust me, if I thought I could get away with it, I'd be on my way there right now. But I see now that there are more important things here for me. If I've learned one thing, it's that we Furbolgs live a long time.
I know. I know a lot about living for a very long time. I was a traveler once too. I once sailed along the Favarian Sea. Not too long ago. I met this woman. She had mistaken my ship as a slaver ship. Thought it was for the worst of intentions. It was a hearty mistake, but I saw what she wanted. To help people, to do things. So I gave her crew a small amount of money and supplies. We traded secrets. Turns out she was really good at it. Hunting down slave ships. Stopping illegal trade. Some few years ago, she was a captain of an armada. Unstoppable. I was, of course, well into my prime in doing this. At that time, Somebody else had a lot of vested interest in the slave trade. Moving illegal contraband as well. An upstart high lord looking to make a good amount of coin. He was smart enough to hire the Storm Raiders up north along the Bordean Sea. Wanted to put an end to her operations, her dreams. While her cannons were pointed towards the sea, theirs was pointed at her ship. She lost everything. The Armada, her crew, her most trusted confidants. Barely making it back to shore, she scrapped everything she could possibly get back together. I helped out, of course. She opened a nice little shop in the entertainment district. He gets up and he puts back onto the glasses. I think she could be at peace now. She'll be running for a while, but not without comfort. As he begins to walk out and leave the room. You can see as he's kind of standing at the door looking at you. I can see what you're looking for. I'm more than happy to help if you ever need it.
Leo just stares at him.
Alright. As he closes the door behind him. Kind of just left there with this story.
Leo will reach for one of his hand axes and just sort of catch his own reflection in the metal. His slightly luminescent azure eyes reflecting off the metal, and he wonders aloud, I wondered what I would kill for. I wonder who I would kill to avenge slights. I guess we'll find out, won't we, Baron?
Alright. As the scene transitions from a Leodon to a now sleeping Bora. Bora, as you are resting, your eyes begin to move into a dream. You get this strange feeling that there is something watching you in the night. As the memories come back again tonight.
It wasn't.
As they do every night.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault!
As you are screaming this, you hear the sounds of horses as the hooves hit the ground hard. As your vision leans back and it pulls back towards that scene. The scene of seeing that creature that you had defeated. The scene of the ally that had fallen. Your hands covered in blood. And behind these two figures, you see these 4 horsemen. They stand there, fully armored. There's one in this deep red. These colorful ropes that hold it all together. And what look like to be the shape of 4 blades on the side. Beyond the helm, you can see these burning golden eyes beyond this lion tiger's mask.
Guys, it wasn't my fault.
Staring at all of you, or staring at you, all of them. You can hear one voice as it protrudes beyond everything in the night. You are missing a blade. As the one in the red armor points out towards the one sword by your side. You are missing a blade.
Bards drops the broken blade. God. I had to use it. I had to use it, don't you? I had to use it, okay?
See as that red figure that was standing there, like mist, shift over, out towards you, looking at you, Bora. You are missing a blade. As he grabs one of the 4 out of his side and pulls it out from the large rope sash that holds the rest. It is a small blade. You are missing a blade.
Bards,
almost as if handing it to you.
Bards starts backing away. Starts backing away more.
See as the other horses begin to slowly surround you.
Bards drops to his knees. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
As this reddened warrior leans down, almost grasping you at the collar. The blade drops to the ground as the mask is removed. You see the familiar face.
You?
They will not forget. You are missing a blade. As the sound of flesh being separated and pierced, you can feel it in your side. And your mind immediately snaps away from the dream, awake, sweating, in fear.
Broad stumbles out of bed looking for his tobacco.
As you fumbling towards trying to find something to light, and out of the corner of your eye, it's almost as if deep in the dark shadows of the night, that mask, almost as if watching you, disappears into its dark vision. And you begin to try and calm yourself.
I can't get close again. I can't. I can't get close to anyone anymore. I will not repeat the same mistake. Not again. Not again. Rod takes a puff from his tobacco.
Alright. The scene transitions away from Burra. Citra. As you begin to lean into sleep tonight, trying to find calm and peace, it's a bit more difficult. But having slight expectations for a meeting. Excuse me? This time it is different. You're not being violently pulled, you are not being dragged. This time you are invited.
She'd go towards it. She was kind of half expecting this would happen.
As the door opens, the room is a little bit cleaner. There isn't so much violent scratches on the wall as there are I'd say pieces of removed stone. You see as this entity on the ground is just resting, sleeping, but almost reactionary that your being is here. I told you to not do that again.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
The eyes begin to open. You see those deep orange golden eyes.
She'd actually kneel down to it, seeing it's laying down.
It's very tired. This being is not fully awake.
Does it still look
Almost
like her?
tamed.
Yeah. Does it still look like her? Okay. She'd probably reach her hand out to try and place it, I guess, what she assumed the arm would be. I'm not sure how, physical it looks, because last time it was more of shadow.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be afraid of it. Now that she knows it's there, it's trying to face that fear. Just...
Why didn't you listen to me?
I didn't know how to. I don't even know who you are.
The eyes look up and stare into the ceiling. I remember you all the time. I'm so tired.
Could you at least tell me who you
Do you
are?
have any idea what it's like to be born from fear, anger, hatred? The arm begins to move over towards your shoulder, and you can almost feel as if the grip is almost monstrous.
She's not flinching away, but she is clearly stuck there now.
Come daylight, I will see through your eyes again. You will remember my name this time, yes?
Of course.
As the grip begins to kind of almost dig into your skin.
She's trying not to show that she's hurting, but she's clearly got that hurt look on her face as she's trying to hold back. I don't know if she's actually feeling this true pain, because she's technically asleep, but this is something that's a part of her.
You have to promise you'll remember me.
I promise. Just... You're hurting me.
This pulls you in close, up to your ear. You will remember the name you had given me so long ago. I am Sav, the Unborn. As the body begins to kind of relax more and the grip begins to lighten. Now get out. As the hand whisks to the side, your entire body once again pulled out from the room and hitting the threshold is like hitting water at terminal velocity.
Yeah, it's...
And you just gain your breath back. Almost as if coming from a moment of suffocating to breath.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, she's still gonna not screech like she did last time, but more of like that little as she wakes up, just startled.
Yeah.
Is there a mirror in the room?
There is.
She'd probably look towards it to see if she could still see him there.
As you do try and look into the mirror and make out anything else that isn't you, it's not there. At least right now.
She kind of gives like a small sigh of relief there then. And give a listen to make sure she didn't wake anybody up, specifically a very angry green orc man. She's not hearing a door smash, so there's a good sign.
Yeah. Which, by the way, those doors were repaired while you were gone. Alright. The night goes on as all of you finally get your first amount of sleep. Said your prayers, your pieces. And the night moves forward everything passes. As daylight begins to come to this realm. All of you awakened. Spend time writing up your reports, getting a general understanding of what to look forward to. You're not exactly sure when the next mission will happen, but there's time before it. And that is where we're gonna go ahead and leave tonight's episode.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Whoa.
Indeed.
All right. So, a little bit packed full of a night. So I do apologize if we probably went over a bit of time. So sorry. So before we get in, before we say our goodbyes, we're gonna go ahead, jump on, do some quick announcements, and then we'll head off. All right.
Hey.
So, first and foremost, by the time this episode comes out, there will be an announcement over on Patreon talking about a number of things, really. Mainly because I've been relatively busy. I ended up having to write a brand new script for something because I kind of lost interest in my last one. So hopefully in time we'll get that out. Hopefully at the new month. But yeah, schedules changed, topics changed, and I became a little bit more interested in this new project. So if you guys want any updates, or if you want to also catch the podcast versions of our episodes a little bit earlier, they will be made available over on the Patreon every Wednesday when the VOD goes up. A Patreon version of the podcast goes up as well for all of our $2 and up tiers. Also, any updates as per How to Be an Adventurer. Not really much of an update. Like I said, that'll just be on the Patreon. I can assuredly say that I'm getting closer and closer to wrapping up the audio production for it. So there's that. Also, by the time this episode comes out, we have wrapped up Belkinus Necro Hunt over on Joe Cat's channel. I want to give an obvious thank you to Joe Cat, Dabby, Cammy, and as well as Shelby. Wow, there's a lot of Y's.
Just a bit, yeah.
Yeah, that I'm now thinking about that. I want to give a shout out to all those wonderful people. I cannot thank you all enough. And it was such an amazing experience, and I love you all so very much for it. I just want to say that. Also, by the time this episode also comes out, I believe it will be the last episode for Arden Quest as well. Mainly because of scheduling with Roll for Damage. Arden Quest ended up going on for, I think, an extra episode. So it will... so this upcoming week, by the time this comes out, the Scales Above will return. I will be returning as Ignis. So if you want to see me as a level 16 sorcerer fuck shit up,
I am ready for
then
this.
by all means.
Yes!
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so my fiery boy is coming back.
I'm ready for Spicy Boy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So there is any and all of that. So if you guys are interested, keep in mind, links are in the chat and down below. I think that's everything for me. So, as usual, we'll go across the table. Blue, what are you doing?
Hello again, this is Blue, or Blue Kazanate on Twitter. I really don't have much going on, just that I'm still pumping out art for whether it be for D6 Black Archives, commissions, which have you. I do try to stream on the evenings because I do have a day job, unfortunately. But other than that, there's not much going on, so I'm gonna toss it off to, excuse me, to Distortion Devil over here.
Hey, I'm Distortion Devil. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/Distortion Devil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on my Twitch. I also have a DM's Guild. Be sure to look me up there. I'm releasing 5th edition subclasses, including one I'm working on right now, which is the College of Distortion
Ooh.
Bard.
Fancy.
Oh, this is new.
Nice.
It's sort of a heavy metal, power metal
Oh my God,
inspired bard
yes!
subclass.
I love that.
That's amazing.
I can even give you a brief little taster. The abilities are called Power Chord, Overdrive, and Headbanger.
I like Overdrive.
I am here for this.
I'm here for Headbanger.
I'm here for all of it.
Oh my god, if you can add moshing to it somehow,
Yes.
that'd be awesome.
Don't worry, it's going to be a very flavorful subclass. It's been one that's been on my mind for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
also check me out on my other campaigns. I do plenty of D&D. You know where to
yeah.
find me.
I mean, I feel like if this was made during the time Panic was being made, this might have been it.
Oh, I doubt Monty would have allowed me to do this.
Fair enough.
She's like, no homebrew ever.
Yeah. All right. All right. So there's up next is Jade.
Hi, so I'm Jade. You can find me on Twitter at my new handle, because somebody had already taken my name, as Jade_Firefox.
Mean.
And Jade the Firefox on Instagram, Tumblr, and DeviantArt. I am currently working on commissions, so my commission slots are going to start opening up soon. Currently just making fan art for the Black Archives, because there's so much spicy stuff that's happening. It's making me want to draw and making me feel inspired.
Hell yeah! Same.
And then, other than that, day job.
Yeah. All right.
And that's it. So I'm gonna pass it over to you, Daito.
Yo, this is Daito Mendachi, aka Brawl the Samurai Orc, half orc. So for me, by the time the video comes out, I just released a new Calculating Rapid Connoisseur in which he attempts to interview Cleve from Genshin Impact, but it doesn't go well.
Oh no.
It doesn't go. It does not go well.
Not.
Also, I am streaming. I'm also getting back into streaming, at least on my YouTube channel. I'll be streaming work on my Gohanverse PE project, which is a game that I'm making in Unity. So I'll be streaming that on my main YouTube channel, if not on the Daito Mendachi Labs channel. I haven't really decided, because YouTube is funny acting at times. But either way, that's about it for me.
All right. So, that being all announcements, nothing else pressing?
No, just want to get to next week and get this next episode done.
Yeah.
I want to
All
get
right.
my money, damn it.
Oh yeah, I don't worry, we'll get to that in a sec. So, that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We love you so very much.
Oh, so much.
And as always, see you next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Later.